Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Saturday. We have 10 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And if you guys like betting on NBA player props, you already know, sign up with ParlayPlay. 5 free entries just for signing up and confirming your email. It's that simple, guys. Get in on that player prop action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy day of basketball and, busy day of other sports as well. Starting with the Toronto Raptors versus the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks opening up as 7.5-point favorites with the over-under at 221.5. The last three head-to-head, the Raptors are 3-0, 3-0 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Jrue Holiday is out for this matchup here. Toronto 7-3 in their last 10. Milwaukee 6-4 in their last 10. Coming off that huge win over the Warriors, man, where they really dominated them. Even without Holiday, I mean, Bucks looked really good, pretty healthy, except for Holiday, but playing good basketball here. And I think it's going to be tough for this Toronto team on the road to get a win over the Bucks at home. I like the Bucks the way they're playing right here, coming off a huge game. I like the Bucks minus 7.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the Portland Trailblazers versus the Washington Wizards. The Wizards opening up as 7-point favorites with the over-under at 220. The last 3 head-to-head, Portland 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. No Bradley Beal for this matchup here. Portland 3-7 in their last 10. The Wizards 5-5 in their last 10. Portland, they look like a mess. I mean, coming off that game where they got murdered by Denver on national TV, they really didn't even look like much of a basketball team, honestly. There was no chemistry, tons of turnovers. It was pretty ugly. Wizards coming into this currently on a nice little win streak, a little 3-game win streak. I'm taking the Wizards minus 7 at home. I just don't trust this Portland Trail Blazers team. Not a chance. We're rolling with the Wizards at home. Next matchup, we have the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets opening up as 7.5-point favorites with the over-under at 229. The last 3 head-to-head, Brooklyn 3-0, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 3 of the last 3 matchups. No Kyrie for this matchup here. Pelicans 5-5 in their last 10. Brooklyn just 4-6 in their last 10. Brooklyn's been struggling here as of late, but the Pelicans on a 6-game losing streak against the Nets, 1-6 covering against the Nets. Brooklyn, they've been struggling, but I think this is a great opportunity for them to bounce back against a very bad Pelicans team. Give me the Nets minus 7.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the New York Knicks versus the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks opening up as 3-point favorites with the over-under at 213.5. The last 3 head-to-head, the Knicks are 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The over just 0-3 in the last 3 matchups. No Kemba Walker for this matchup here. Clint Capella was out Friday. We'll see if he plays Saturday. Knicks 7-3 in their last 10. One of those was a 101-87 win over the Hawks in their last meeting. Hawks just 3-7 in their last 10. They've been playing pretty bad here. Given the Knicks 3+ 3 on the road, I love that. Knicks playing good basketball right now. Hard to trust this Atlanta team that's kind of, they're making moves. They're trying to get rid of a lot of players. A lot of bad vibes in Atlanta here. Taking Knicks +3 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Cavs opening up as 4.5-point favorites with the over-under at 209.5. The last 3 head-to-head, OKC is 2-1, 1-2 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Cleveland 5-5 in their last 10. OKC 3-7 in their last 10. They have not looked very good at all. Yeah, I like the Cavs minus the points on the road. I mean, I'm really never going to trust the Thunder here, and Cavs playing good basketball. 3-1 in their last 4. Give me the Cavs minus the points on the road. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Miami Heat. The Heat opening up as 2.5-point favorites with the over-under at 207.5. The last 3 head-to-head, Miami 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Green, Milton, Maxey, and Springer were all out Friday. We will see if they actually end up playing Saturday. Jimmy Butler. We'll see if Jimmy Butler plays. He's been in and out of the lineup a lot lately. Philly 8-2 in their last 10. Miami 8-2 in their last 10 as well. Both teams playing great basketball here. I think it's going to be a fun one here. I like the Sixers plus the points on the road here. I think it's going to be a battle. Both teams playing good, playing pretty identical here. Love what both teams are doing in this situation. You could really lean either way here. I'm rolling with the Sixers on the road. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Bulls versus the Boston Celtics. Boston opening up as 2-point favorites with the over-under at 220. The last 3 head-to-head, Chicago is 3-0, 3-0 covering the spread. The overs hit in 1 out of the last 3 matchups. Boston, Marcus Smart was out Friday. We'll see if he plays Saturday. Chicago 8-2 in their last 10. Boston 5-5 in their last 10 here. Bulls playing great, and they're underdogs because they're on the road. I get it. I like the Bulls +2 here on the road, taking the Bulls. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Clippers versus the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs opening up as 3-point favorites with the over-under at 218. The last 3 head-to-head, the Clippers 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 0 of the last 3 matchups. The Clippers just 4-6 in their last 10. The Spurs just 2-8 in their last 10. I mean, neither team is playing that good here. Spurs, they've been actually a lot worse. I mean, they have just not looked good. We'll take the Clippers +3 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as 3.5-point favorites with the over-under at 225. The last 3 head-to-head, the Lakers 2-1, 2-1 covering the spread. The over just 1 out of the last 3. The Lakers 5-5 in their last 10. Denver 6-4 in their last 10. Lakers 1-4 on the road. That's where they've been struggling, is on the road. Denver playing good basketball here, 6-3 in their last 9. Gotten some quality with 3-1 in their last 4. I like Denver at home. I think it's going to be a battle here. I like the way Denver's looked in these last few weeks. I'm going to take Denver minus the points at home. And the last matchup, we have the Orlando Magic versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas opening up as 11-point favorites with the over-under at 208. The last 3 head-to-head, Dallas 3-0, 2-1 covering the spread. The overs hit in 2 out of the last 3 matchups. Porzingis was out Friday. We'll see if he ends up playing Saturday. Magic, I mean, we already know Magic playing very bad basketball here. Keeping it simple, taking the Mavs -11 at home. Add the Mavs to your moneyline parlays. They really have no business losing to this Magic team, especially at home. Rolling with the Mavs at home. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.